Well, hey guys, and welcome to me playing Minecraft. Me, of course, being Tim. Hello, I'm Tim, and and I've spent about 50 hours over the past 4 months building a ginormous tower. So I decided, since it's finished, might as well take a tour of it. Um, and so here it goes. We've got this little stairway that is trapped or busted, isn't working properly. So, don't know why it flicked it twice. Flip the switch, and of course, classic Zelda puzzle solved. Not the biggest puzzle in the world. And so we come over to this side, and if you aren't using, or if you didn't just build the tower, you would not have all these levers, hopefully. And so you just put it down, plop it down next to a door, and there you go. So just wandering around, got this pretty swaggin' place built up. It's got nice little atmosphere to it, and just nothing to worry about. Got this little octopus room. I think it's pretty neat. And just wandering around. Got the octopus on the ceiling. Got all sorts of swirls on the floor. And if you're a Zelda fan, then this should look familiar to you. It is the Temple of Time from Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. And it's as close to perfect as I could get it, because I mean, some things you just cannot do in Minecraft alone. And here I believe would be like 2 Armoses, and so you just come over to this chest, I guess, and there's another key in there. So just taking this key over to the door on the far side. There really should be a sign here that says, like keyhole, but there's not, so I guess I'll have to fix that when I fix it. And in here, you would be shooting arrows at the red crystal thing in order to make walls come and go in this room, because that way you can, pass and things. It's always nice to be able to do that. And so, just wandering around, got this nice long corridor. You can just doze off. Again, you would be shooting the red crystal in order to make this walls that would be stretched out from here extend and contract and stuff like that. And so in here, you can't really see the ceiling from the floor. Bet you didn't need me to tell you that, but it's true. And so I put the little floor or the ceiling design on the floor to, compensate for that. I consider it to be a B. People think it looks more like a butterfly, but to each their own. I made it. That's all I'm saying. And here we would have a bunch of minecarts, but I've already got some in my inventory, so I'll just coast along, take this cart up the track, and see the face in the ceiling. And so now we're at the boss key room. I remember the first time I played through the dungeon, and I did not have the boss key. I got all the way down to the first floor, because if you haven't played the dungeon or any Zelda games or anything, then basically throughout this tower you have to go up and find the statue that's missing at the bottom. I'll explain later. But right here, we're in a maze. But luckily for me, I know how to cheat my way through anything. So, just bust down that wall. End of maze. There you go. But, speaking of the devil, right here we're in the mini boss room, which is where you would get the Dominion Rod, which allows you to, what's it called? Activate the statues. It allows you to have them at your command. And so you would come down, bring the statue with you all the way to the first floor, and it would open that door that clearly there are two statues in front of, because I did not have a way to get that guy to follow me. As much as I tried, it just would not work. And so, although I guess he wouldn't even fit in these corridors anyways. But anyways, just gonna bust through this wall again. And so you would have to bring him with you all the way down to the first floor, and he would smash things for you. And so I thought that was basically it. I just grabbed him, didn't even think about the boss key at all. Got down to the first floor, and that guy, the statue, is a tremendous help. I mean, he's got a big ass hammer that he just smashes the shit out of spiders, which there are a lot of spiders in this dungeon. A lot of spiders. He breaks fences, like all these fences would be able to be destroyed by him. And so I just grabbed it, didn't even think about the boss key until I got down to the boss door, and I was like, oh damn it, why? And so, you know, kind of stupid, but these are just things I don't think about, I guess, when I'm playing Zelda games. I don't consider there won't be a boss key by the time I get to the boss door, because it just wasn't linear enough for me. And so I'm just gonna hop over this thing because I can. There's nothing else for me to do. If you played the actual game, there would be a bunch of spiders in there, and you'd have to use your statue to get in there and break all the spiders and things like that. It's a grand old time. But anyways, so you may have noticed that I didn't even grab the boss key. It's because you really don't need it. I guess if you really wanted to speedrun this entire dungeon in Minecraft for whatever reason, because I'm going to be uploading this, there should be a link in the description. If there's not, then I haven't done it yet, but it's coming. But I mean, if you really wanted to break the entire dungeon that I spent forever building, you could take this switch off the wall, plop it down on this on there, and it'll work, and it works fine. But you'll notice that no matter which direction it's in, this does not come back up. I guess I should be standing behind it so you can see. That's because this is broken as shit. I don't know how to do redstone wiring properly, but that is supposed to be the way it's done. It's just, it does not reset. The way you're supposed to do it is, of course, that the boss key is a pressure plate. But in here, we've got the boss room. So here we've got Armagoma in all of her spider beauty, I guess. I don't know. But the boss fight would be, you have to shoot that little eye, and I think you shoot it like, well, I guess you shoot it once, and then you would activate one of these statues, and they would use their hammer arms to just smash the shit out of this giant spider. But I think if you did it like 3-4 times maybe, then Armagoma would completely fall from the ceiling, or no, I guess not fall from the ceiling, get completely smashed up by one of these things, explode, and then the little eyeball would run around by itself because it's its own little spider. Spoiler alert, sorry. It's one of the easiest bosses in the game. It's also one of the funnest bosses in the game, in my opinion, because I mean, there's a certain feeling you get when you smash a spider, and so this is definitely one of my favorite dungeons in any Zelda game. But if you wanted to reset this this thing, all you would have to do is place a block there, put a switch there, turn it on, and then this door is back to the way it was. And so this is Tim. Hope you enjoyed this little tour. I'm gonna walk back into this room. as much as I enjoyed making it, and enjoyed building, because that was so much fun. But yeah, so I'll see you next time. Goodbye.